down to you, and it is down to me. If you wish her dead, by all means, keep moving forward.
Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're trying to kidnap what I have rightfully stolen.
Well, perhaps an arrangement can be met.
There will be no arrangements, and you're killing her.
There can be no arrangements, then we are at an impasse.
I'm afraid so. I can't compete with you physically, and you are no match for my brains.
Really? You're that smart?
Let me put it this way. You ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Yes.
Morons.
Really? In that case, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Then pour the wine. Smell this, but do not touch.
I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, and dissolves instantly in water, and is among one of the most deadly poisons known to man. All right, the Battle of Wits has begun. It ends when you decide when we drink, and we find out who is right and who is dead.
But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the kind of man who'd put poison into his own goblet, or his enemies? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet, because he would know that only a great fool would choose what he was given. I am no great fool, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of you. But you would have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of me.
You've made your decision then?
Not remotely. Because iocane comes from Australia. And as everyone knows, Australia is entirely peopled with criminals. And criminals are used to not being trusted, as you are not trusted by me. So I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of you.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going. Where was I?
Australia?
Yes, Australia. And you would have suspected that I would have known the powder's origin, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of me.
You're just stalling now, aren't you?
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You've beaten my giant, which means that you're exceptionally strong, and you could have counted on your own strength to save you, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of you. But you've also bested my Spaniard, which means that you've studied, and in studying you'd have learned that man is mortal. So you would have put the poison as far away from yourself as possible, so I clearly cannot choose the wine in front of me.
You're trying to get something out of me. It's not going to work.
It has worked. You've given everything away. I know where the poison is.
Well, then make your decision.
I will. And I choose... What in the world could that be?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw something. No matter.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. You know what? I'll tell you in a minute. First, let's drink. Me from my glass, and you from yours.
You guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned. Ah, you fool! You fell victim to one of my classic blunders. The most famous is never getting involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is this. Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Ha 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 ha!
Who are you?
I am no one to be trifled with. That is all you'll ever need to know.
And to think all this time it was your cup that was poisoned.
They were both poisoned. Over the past few years, I have been developing an immunity to iocane powder. Now come, we must go.